this is Bonnie from bonniescreativeplace.stampinup.net, and if you're new to my channel, I want to say welcome and thanks for joining me today. And if you could hit the little subscribe button down below this video and the bell, wherever the bell is, I don't know if it's down below or up above, but if you could hit that so you'll be notified when I have more videos, that would be great. And if you have been a follower of mine for a while, I'm so glad that you are back with me. Today I'm thinking I'm going to do this really cute, fun card. I don't know if you're getting a good picture of it. It's got all this like glimmery, metallic-y paper. It's in the catalog on, let me get my catalog right here. It's on page 152 in the catalog, and it gives you all these different kinds of leaf cutouts and some background cutouts. It's you get 6 sheets, 3 each of 2 single sheeted designs, and there are a ton of designs on here, so you've got a lot to do a lot with. So check that out on page 152. Now for some housekeeping or Stampin' Up! News or what's going on in the Stampin' Up! World. Stampin' Up! Has got a promotion going on right now, and this only lasts for a few more days because June's going to be running out. And they have got, if you order $250, they're going to add an extra $25 on to your order, whether you want to do that in a personal order or whether you would like to do it as a party. And get some of your friends together. If you let me know, I will hook you up and we'll get y'all set up to go. The other thing that Stampin' Up! Has coming on, which I think is the best deal right now, is if you join Stampin' Up! If you join Stampin' Up!, you can get, for $99 plus tax, you can get $125 worth of product. That is a lot of product already. Then, on top of that, they are giving you a bundle of your choice. If you like this stamp set that I'm going to be using today, this bundle, you can get this bundle. If you like any bundle that is in the catalog, then you can get that for free. If you want to get the most expensive bundle, which is $60, then you can get that for free. The other thing that they're also giving you is a paper pumpkin kit. Now it's an older kit, but it's a $22, $23 value. So you get that also. Plus, if you join my team, you will get to get some exclusive tutorials, and you'll get to join the blog hops. You'll also get to join the Creativeology, Cardiology team, which is the team that the lady I'm under, and we all get together and it's wonderful. We do lots and lots of stuff and it is a wonderful time. So I wanted to let you know that. And then the next thing that's going on in July, they're bringing back the bonus days. So for every $50 you spend in Stampin' Up! Product, you get $5, and you can add them up, and it's through the whole month of July, and then you get to use them in August. So lots of good deals and lots of great things going on. So without any more Stampin' Up! News, let's move on. If you do want to place an order with me, please use this hostess code right here, J4KR4EB2. It's good till the 30th. If you're going to order over $150, do not use this code. If you use this code, you will not get the hostess rewards. So if you're going to order over $150, don't use this code. Okay, so this is the card I did, and I'm going to change it up with some different stuff. I'm going to try to zoom you in a little bit. There we go. I think that'll help seeing. And I'm going to be doing this card, but I changed it up. I got a little bit of the stuff done ahead of time just to make it quicker. I've picked out all my parts. I've decided to do magenta flowers. Isn't that pink just our new Magenta Madness, I think it's called. I'm still learning the new colors. Yes, Magenta Madness. It's our new pink. And I'm using Just Jade as the leaves, and I'm using Daffodil Delight in the middle. And we're going to color one together. Then I also picked a different background design. I ended up picking this one with the leaves. And then I picked some other different background designs also that they have. I'm not really sure why this one wants to peel, so we're just going to peel it off. There we go. And so we're using a piece of 4¼ by 11, and we've scored it at 5½. So that's the piece of paper, and it's in Very Vanilla. So let me put that over here, and we're just going to start out by coloring. I'm going to bring in all my markers, my blends, and the first thing I like to do is I take the light Magenta Madness, then we're going to bring in the Magenta Madness Dark, and I'm just going to color down towards the bottom and wherever the black lines are. We're going to go back over with the orange, and this time, or the pink, the light, and I am not going all the way up to the tip, but I am doing a circular motion. When it, as you could see here, but when it dries, it does get lighter. So then I'm taking the magenta, or Just Jade light, and I'm going to color in the leaves, and I'm doing the same thing that I did with the flowers. And I'm going to take the dark, and I'm going to color in those spots. And you don't always have to go back over them, but I like the look that it blends, so I like to do that. There are some situations where you don't want to, so I don't do that too. Then I'm going to take the Daffodil Delight, and I'm going to color in the whole center. And then I'm going to take the dark, and I'm going to go around this. Then I'm just going to do some dots. Then I'm going to take the light again, and I'm just going to go over this in a circular motion to kind of blend the dark ones in. Okay, so that is all the blend, or the markers. Now we got to bring in our Big Shot. And I'm going to center this as best as I can, because I'm just eyeballing it in the center. And I'm going to use glue dots, or mini glue dots here. I'm going to take my pokey tool, piercing tool, and I'm going to pick up some dots. Now, you could put one like right about here, because I'm going to be putting flowers right in that area, so up in that corner. So it'll kind of be hiding. And I could put one right down, if I could pick it up, right down about there, because I'm going to be putting flowers there. And I also, oops, I'm sorry, had that off the camera. And then I could put one right in here somewhere. I can kind of hide it over underneath that flower. And that's pretty much all you're going to need for that. Then I'm taking a glue dot and I'm putting it on the, and I'm going to line it right up here where this other one is, kind of tipping it a little bit. Oops, looks like I got to get it down a little bit farther. Hopefully I still can. Come on. Tried to definitely stick to the other one. I got to keep it on the page anyways, so it can go in the envelope. And then I'm going to take and put this one right about here. So I'm just going to take a few dots and add them to the back of my flowers, I should say. Just putting it right on to the, sorry if sometimes I forget to keep things in focus or in the camera. So I got that down. So now I had gone ahead and I had pre-cut out a bunch of these leaves, this on my card. So then what I did was I cut this off right there, and I kind of cut that off. And I cut this one. I cut that off because I just want some littler ones here. So I end up cutting this one and this one off. And then I didn't like the way this leaf looked, so I cut it off. So now I'm going to take some more glue dots and I'm going to put one, and I'm just going to stick one right about here. I'm using the smaller ones that I took off. And then I'm going to put one right about here. So now I'm going to get some Stampin' Dimensionals. And I'm going to take the back side of this and I'm just going to put like 4 dimensionals on it. And then I'm going to put this one just like that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so then I'm going to take some more dimensionals here, and I'm just going to add this one kind of like off to the side from the gold leaf. I just think this gold leaf stuff is absolutely gorgeous. And then the same thing with this one. I'm just going to kind of go off to the side a little bit right there. Then I decided to pop this one up and I laid this one flat. So yeah, I might even take another little piece of that. So I'm just using glue dots. You could use whatever adhesive you have to attach this down, but I have the glue dots right here and I feel that they'll work just fine. I'm going to cut another little one and I'm going to put that right here so it's just peeking out. Put it right down there. And then I'm going to flip this one over and I'm going to add 4. Now, this is my Monday video. I used to do Monday lives, but it just wasn't working. So now I do a video on Monday. And I do Wednesday live. And then I do a Friday video. So I would love for you to join me in any of those. So now we're going to make a greeting. So to get the fun design on the end of the greeting, I ended up taking, I'm not sure what this tool is called, but I absolutely love it. You need a 1-inch, but just a hair smaller than 1 inch. I find that that works better. It goes in here smoother, and I feel like it just works a lot better with just a 1-inch. Now what I like to do is I like to put it in, but then I flip it over to make sure that my sides are fairly even. Then I take the thing and I flip it back over, go this way, and I put it back in, and I do the same thing just to make sure. And there we have that. Now I'm going to take in the stamp set. They have this Let's Celebrate You, and I'm going to take that stamp, and I already have it on a block, and I'm going to use Memento black ink. I'm going to stamp it up. And I'm going to put, I might have to get this a little bit closer. Sorry if it's out of camera way, but I have to see it a little bit. Oh, it's totally crooked. Flip it over. All right, we'll definitely have to bring it in closer now. Okay. Sorry if my head's in the camera. There, that's much better. And now I had gone ahead with my black Stampin' Right. I must have put, oh no, right there it is. My black Stampin' Right, and I used the writer's end, and I just decided to give it some fun little squigglies with a couple dots. It just needed something to me, and so this is what I ended up doing. Okay, so I did that, and then I'm going to add Stampin' Dimensionals, 4 of them, to the back of this. Okay, and then I'll bring my card back in, and I just kind of lined it up. Now I'll let these sit kind of on top like that, and if this one wants to, I'll do the same thing. Oh no, that one's going to stay down. Okay, so I did that. Then I went ahead with some of the, what are these? What gems are these? These are the 2020-2022 enamel dots. I knew they were called, couldn't think. My brain. And so then I just kind of added these in different places on the card to make it kind of a little, to make it pop a little more. This one's got a lot more leaves in the background, and I really, really like it. The other one just had like a plain, like grid, so I wasn't sure really how it was gonna stand out. So I guess that's all I did right there. So these are my 2 cards today, guys. So I hope you will like, subscribe, share that, all that good stuff, and thanks for stopping in and joining me, and give me the thumbs up, and I really appreciate all your support. And again, you can go to Bonnie's Creative Place, StampingUp.net, and use this hostess code if you would like to place an order with me. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.